as we get set for this NBA presentation. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the San Antonio Spurs. The starters for the Utah Jazz, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Harris is out there with Anderson. Then there's Prez. And it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, Tatum out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Pollard in at the 2 guard. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now here's Prez. Anderson outside, just 4 to shoot. And the shot is long. Schroeder against Powell. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Powell, no good. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Schroeder kicks to Prez. And Anderson has it in the corner. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Anderson.
When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
Here's Pollard. His last outing, he had 24 points. That's tipped. They recover it.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Now here's Prez, defended by Carter. And he gets the bucket.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pollard, and DJ throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Schroeder outside. Pass to Yao. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Takes a 3. And finished off by Prez.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not... everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Tatum. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Utah leading by 6. Schroeder outside on the wing. Harris. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Utah. Santos, the pass to Anderson. A second chance effort. Yao trying to break free. And it's laid in by Prez. Prez has got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Prez with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Yao against Carter. Yao kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Santos. There's the dish to Anderson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Serge Ibaka, he's jacked in for the Jazz. Passes to Pollard. Carter outside. Floats it up for DJ. Makes it off the glass.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Now here's Prez. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. It's deflected. Now here's Prez. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pollard. And here's Tatum for three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Chicago on defense, trailing by 4. Santos, the pass to Anderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Jazz. Prez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. And the pass to Santos. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
3-point.
Prez has got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis Schroeder.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside. Here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Schroeder with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ibaka finds Prez. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist from Prez. Prez has got... Five assists tonight. So it's Chicago now. Pass to Powell. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Harris outside. And Anderson has it in the corner. Ibaka against Carter. Back to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And Tatum pulls it down. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Powell. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder outside. Passes it to Harris. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Carter. Kelly Oubre comes in for Norman Powell. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Pollard. And Lee's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switcher also for Utah. Hayes checked in.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
Bulls trail by 8. And here is Lee. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Floats one. He lays it in.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Santos. He in the corner. Harris passes to Schroeder. Now Prez. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. Ibaka finds Prez from the arc. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre
That's his
Jr.
first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. 6-point lead. Schroeder dishes to Prez. Clock at 4.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's Schroeder missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Lee passes to Tatum. Puts it up from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead. Utah has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Inside. And Ibaka kicks to Prez. Down low. Here's Harris. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's
Beautiful
his
call that
second
time
personal
up the
foul.
floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Shooting for
Utah shooting their first free throw tonight.
Joe Harris.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Harris.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best. Perimeter shooters in the game.
Oubre, no one around him. And a little bug that time, but it drops.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Prez. Here we go. And finish off by Prez.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Lee against Schroeder. Lee passes to Oubre. Now here's Porter. Clock at 6. Oubre for 3. Utah with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ibaka outside. Harris against Oubre. Schroeder passes to Santos. Gay in the corner. Over Oubre. And that one hits back iron.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Prez with the ball. Tatum on him. Schroeder passes to Harris. From deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lee against Schroeder. Lee passes to Oubre. Fires from the line. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the wing on the left. Schroeder passes to Ibaka. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Jazz lead by 12. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Bielitsa, Lou Williams out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot. For 3, Ellington. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Porter against Rondo. The kick out to Williams. Back to Rondo for 3. Offensive rebound, goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The experience of Williams coming through there. Catches the defender slightly out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Rondo against Lee. And stolen by Ellington. To the paint. The jump hook, no good from Lee.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porter finds Tatum. It's blocked. Pass to Santos. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Santos. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And the foul called on Perez. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Carter, he's checked in for Tatum. Pollard comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Saban Lee. Outside, Porter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Perez. And now the fast break. Perez with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard
to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's Bielitsa, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Another miss by Utah. Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Trying to get something going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Yao comes in for Alex Len, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Prez. Williams passes to Yao. 3 on 3. DJ with it. Williams picks him up. Porter, no luck. Jazz leading by 13. There's the pass to Williams. Here's Finney-Smith. To the middle. Rondo kicks to Bielitsa. Williams inside. Howell's there. Rondo. Here's Yao. That one good for 2. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Rondo kicks to Williams. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Yao's got 6.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Rondo. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jazz leading by 15. Pass to Williams. Back to Rondo. Bielitsa inside. Guarded by Porter. Bielitsa with the bucket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. DJ with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Porter. There's the triple. Good on the...
Cut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Finney-Smith passes to Bielitsa. Nice ball movement by Utah. A chance at the line.
Carter Jr.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Jazz have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for you. Utah. Prez comes in for Lou Williams.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Yao. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Pollard. Carter looking around. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Down low. Fades and shoots. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Milwaukee. Now here's Prez. 13 points in the game. The pass to Ibaka. Prez with the ball. And finished off by Prez.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. DJ with it, working on Ibaka. And it's Pollard missing. Utah leading by 18. Pass to Prez. To the paint. Ibaka, no luck. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Rondo. Over to the left wing. Prez with the ball. Porter's there. Fires from deep. The shot by Rondo is no good. Bulls trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pollard passes to Carter. To the right side. Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. Ibaka, no luck. The Bulls shooting around 40% from the floor here. Inside, here's Porter, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Rondo. And here is Prez. 15 points in the game. Outside for Rondo. Another miss by Utah. And the Bulls with possession. It's a 16-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that. Defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tatum, he's checked in for Porter. Kelly Oubre comes in for Norman Powell. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Pollard. And Lee's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Burke, he's checked in for Utah.
Chicago ball.
Now Lee. Oubre outside. Trying to get open is Carter. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Jazz foul. Serge Ibaka.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Lee passes to Ellington. Up top, Tatum. Oubre for three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Lee kicks to Ellington. Outside Tatum. Back to Ellington. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 13. Lee dishes to Tatum. In the corner, it's Ellington. Shot from the wing. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Burke. Chicago grabs the miss. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot's good from Ellington. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Prez. 17 points in the game. And Burke has it in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it. Latrey doesn't go that time. And so we... wrap up the first half. Jazz out. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Pollard is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Carter. Then it's Tatum, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Powell. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Carter.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Len passes to Sanchez. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's the pass to Pollard. Driving inside. Here's Tatum. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 9.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Santos, the pass to Len. Here's Tatum. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the dunk by Len.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to DJ. Off target from three-point range.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Prez with the ball. Tatum on him. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gabe passes to Schroeder. Pass to Prez. Here's the three. Powell pulls it in. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Pollard. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tatum kicks to DJ. Unloads from 9.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. To the inside. Harden.
In these moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can affect a lot of shots.
Now here's Prez. 19 points in the game. Another miss by Utah. In the corner, it's DJ. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Harris against Carter. That's good from Gay on the assist by Harris. And the Jazz lead by 11.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Chicago has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Chicago calls timeout. Prez really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Bulls making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Yao checked in for Len. Powell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's DJ. Good on the three-point shot. Pollard's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Santos, the pass to Schroeder. Prez with the ball. From past the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Powell with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Santos. Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball. Prez has got 22 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And that one's good by Porter.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. A nice shot by Yao. Yao's got 10 points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Home lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Schroeder outside. And here is Prez. He's got 22. Fires it up. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder outside. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The shot's good from Powell.
It's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Jazz call time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Finney-Smith passes to Ibaka. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Wow, that was a nice athletic.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Williams. Outside for Rondo. He takes it in.
The speed of Rondo is not easy to keep up with. When he's driving to the rack, he is looking to get the defense up in the air.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Chicago making some changes. Oubre comes in for Norman Powell. Saban Lee's subbed in for Powell.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the shot is good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Outside Williams. Passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Bielitsa. Guarded by Tatum. Bielitsa misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Rondo kicks to Williams. And Belhita has it in the corner. Here's Finney-Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Buries it from three-point range.
If you relax on him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Porter. Ibaka with some nice D.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Williams. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Tatum. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Williams finds Bielitsa. Nice ball movement by Utah. Left side, Ibaka. Over Lee. Here's Rondo. No good on that one. Nice D from Porter. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another three for Chicago.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find the open man.
On the wing, Williams. Down low. Here's Ibaka. And off the glass. That one's good. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Porter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one goes out of bounds.
2 minutes.
Last touch by Tatum.
Out of bounds.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Utah leading.
Wayne Ellington.
Rondo passes to Williams. And Belhita has it in the corner. The kick out to Williams. Oh, good on the triple. Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Tatum. And it's all evened up. Tatum's got 15 points. The Jazz shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Williams, here we go. Can't connect from short range. The Bulls shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Lee. Tatum trying to break free. No good from Lee.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. Williams a solid playmaker when asked to fill that role.
And Chicago shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Lee dishes to Ellington. Rebound, Utah. Rondo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Ellington. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. A floater. A putback.
What do you love about Serge on this end? Has the lateral quickness and hops to really challenge shooters.
Here's Rondo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Three-quarter. There's a play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah. Then out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Prez. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Oubre kicks to Ellington. A rebound by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bulls trail by 5. The pass to Tatum. Good D by Anderson. Utah shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lee finds Ellington. Outside Tatum. Back to Ellington. They get it again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harris drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Prez really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Norman Powell's checked in for Lee, and it's Pollard in for Wayne Ellington. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Oubre against Harris. And it's Oubre off the drive. Here's Carter. Ejected by Len. They retain possession. Heck, and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Chicago.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Santos, the pass to Anderson, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago, trailing by 10. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Prez dishes to Schroeder. Now Prez traps in the tray. Prez has got 11 in the second half.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Tatum. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Trying to get open is Len. Harris misses. Bulls trail by 13. Powell with it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Tatum against Schroeder. Harris passes to Len. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shift in the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Santos, the pass to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bulls trail by 11. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Schroeder outside. To the inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. And Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Powell. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. No good that time.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Santos. The kick out to Anderson. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Pollard. There's the feed to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Schroeder looking over the floor. Now here's Prez. Defended by Carter. Yeah. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Jazz lead by 13. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Prez. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Inside. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they pick up 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Bulls trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Harris passes to Anderson. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Kicks to Prez. Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. And he sinks that one into the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Schroeder kicks to Anderson. Over in the corner, Prez. He feeds it to Yao. Poked away. Takes it out to Schroeder. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Jazz leading by 12. To the wing right side. Pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Anderson finds Prez. A 3 ball. Powell pulls it in. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Out to the right wing. Yao. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DJ dishes to Carter. Now here's DJ. He's covered by Anderson. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Chicago making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Jazz call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time.
Oh, yes. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Out to the right wing. Santos, the pass to Schroeder. Harris against Porter. Harris dishes to Gay. basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Porter. Takes the 13-footer. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
That one goes in.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka early in his career. We're seeing it again now.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, DJ. They get the rebound. And then Carter with the dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Now the pass to Harris. And here is Prez. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Assisted by
the aggressive side of Serge coming through, asserts himself at the rim.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Pollard. Porter trying to free himself up. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Prez. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Schroeder kicks to Harris. Puts up a 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.